Do you remember the days when you used to open social media just to look at what's going on in the anime community and the only thing that you heard and saw was not that. The year was 2022. Although in terms of anime, 2022 wasn't that big of a year, but in terms of some shows, there was so much buzz on the internet that other good animes that came out in year 2022 got clapped between them ass cheeks, the cliche ass cheeks. And when we talk about Indian anime community, maximum anime fans watch the anime because of the shit they hear about the anime on the internet. Reddit, porn. No, did I say this can work too? Basically, in monkey terms, anime good, the sounds will be heard. And that's why shows that are completely new and are worth watching are easily missed out. But that chat is for another day. Let's talk about
Fuck me!
Well, imagine a secret organization comprised of only cute girls. Girls with big ass guns and big attitudes. I mean, not this, of course. Do I need to say and show more than that? Do I? The scale of simping for Yor from Spy X Family was an inch away from contributes. Don't Google that. And she was an assassin too. Now imagine an organization full of it. And if you're not sold, you must be getting old, because how the fuck can you? Okay, let's calm down and put this lightly. You like men? But don't get the wrong idea here. This is not... What the fuck is this game? This woman, the head of organization, is part of the show. And she's got nothing behind that pretty face of hers. She's just dead inside. She doesn't think shit. She just makes people do shit. And now we must abide by the anime rules to justify that. And the rules go like, you're either getting that goofy ass head of department that people want to fuck cause they're weird.
Lord have mercy.
Or you get a serious dead inside person that should be in psych ward that people still want to fuck cause they're... This shit can't be real. Fuck. And for context, at a certain point, her whole fucking system got hacked by a hacker, and then she sat there like that.
Life could be dream.
The thing that I like the most about this anime is that even after having all these girls in the anime, the motive with what the antagonist comes in is actually different. It's actually well thought out. The writers for the first time actually use their brains instead of their dicks to think. Rather than making it a simple, oh I want to destroy this entire fucking country cliche that we all must have seen a lot of times by now in the anime or series that we watch that involve terrorists or spies, right? This anime actually targets the secrecy of the organization, that very spy organization. And I know the biggest threat is still the attack to the country, but just think about it. What if all the secret organizations under the hood were just anime made bars made for man-childs like him? In simple words, demonic and unethical. What if all the secret operations that they went on or tried to hide from the country to maintain peace actually got exposed in a blink? Imagine a normal pedestrian recognizing that the one standing next to him is just a damn spy. A straight brutal attack to the secrecy of an organization actually shatters the one in control. The ones who have watched Snowden would easily get it. A villain that wants to watch the world burn and have nothing to lose can never practically lose. Am I right? Huh? But of course, to always save the day, you got yourself the protagonist of the show. A girl. What in the fuck? How the hell am I supposed to live with shit like this when all they showed to me in the beginning was this? It's insane how everything about this turns me on. But this series at some points is also predictable like other animes. If this woman sent one of her agents to get trained by the protagonist, then there has to be a fucking scene where she pops up out of nowhere to save the day. Her holding guns and firing at the enemies for a moment built a new king. For a moment there I thought that it was way better than John Wick, but then I also wasn't thinking with my brain at that moment. No offense by the way, John Wick, put that fucking dog away, will you? No, she can't kill a guy with a pencil, but she can dodge bullets like that guy from Matrix. Now imagine a girl with that shooting style in a brilliantly choreographed action scene from Naughty Dogs.
Faggot?
Something similar to that. Now a little rant about shooting styles. If you are a monkey with a gun in your hand, you are expected to shoot in a certain way, in a dumb way. But if I see the word assassin attached to your fucking name and I find you shooting like this, a dozen homeless man can find shelter in that cover you just left in a fucking shootout. This actually makes a difference. Look at you, alive, dead, breathing, 6 feet under. Look at the fucking cover. Now look at yours. Someone in the comments asked for a Pathaan review. Here it is. Thank you. But the unique thing about this protagonist, apart from her shooting style, is actually her motive in this world. She was trained or brought to this world as a killing machine, but instead she herself became the epitome of saving people, even the enemies, which I don't support because it is always the weak men that end up doing the most heinous of the things because they were too scared. And I like the idea in this anime where protagonist and the antagonist are only distinguishable by their motives, otherwise they are both killers. And if now, like a true weeb, you are giving a thought to reading the manga of this anime, this one is an anime original. There is no manga for this one. Think of it like how Netflix comes up with their original shows from up their ass, but this one is not shitty like theirs. Even Studio is actually behind this project, and just to give you the scope of how much they are capable of, their previous works include Fairy Tail, Kaguya-sama, and the most favorite of them all, Seven Deadly Sins. And hi, ek choti si baat, Solo Leveling is also being animated by this studio. Bye.